It could be country because, I got lights on. It could be you. Log out and hey, log out of my video and try it that way. I need to turn the fluorescent light on over here. I ain't gonna turn this other one on. Damn, dang, my hands not. Normally I can crack out no problem. Yes, I'm losing my brain. Sold stuff tonight more than what we did here the other night. Bottle opener clip. I ain't gonna open this, but you can put that bad boy right on there, and it's like bottle opener. Put it on like out and go whoop. Which I won't do that without one yet. This may become my official bottle opener. Bunch of Nike crap. This here's gonna come my sticker. Oh, sorry, man. It could be my phone. Got these stickers says F Biden. This one may go on my mower back there. It must be my end. I hate when somebody calls me in the middle of a live. It messes me all up. Yeah, it says F Biden and F you for voting for him. Voting for him. I'm gonna stick one on my mark, by God. Watch me. You're costing me money. Money. That means I gotta dope my prices. Screw him. That's why I call him a dingbat. And where I got dingbat from is off Archie Bunker on the family when he called Edith a dingbat. That's what he is. He's a dingbat. For real. Some people get your butt hurt, but yeah. There you go, country. There you go. And now he's sticking his nose over yonder where he had no business sticking it. Don't get us involved with that war. The only reason why you're doing that because you're trying to save your son's hind end. For real. If anybody takes up for him, I feel sorry for you. And I really do. Is that because you know why Trump did that? Because they knew he was plumb crazy and he knowed. They knowed what he was capable of doing. You don't mess. You don't mess. Excuse me. Everybody in here country is for Trump except for one guy. Yeah. We get him fired up quick. Fired up quick. No joke. But here's my thing. I always believe everybody's entitled to their opinions. To their opinions, I'm entitled to mine. That's the way I look at it. You know, I got my opinions how I feel, and everybody else got their opinions how they feel. You know, that's just everyday life. and now they're pushing the thing now in Congress now. There's some people in there are pushing to limit Congress to their terms, like they did back in 1947. Exactly. And let me put it to you this way, country. If they go back to 1947 when Harry S. Truman was in office, after Roosevelt passed away, they limit the president to 2 terms because they say they've given too much. The president had too much power, too much. Roosevelt, as far as I know, Roosevelt's been elected 4 times in office. They need to do that to Congress, and that's what they're trying to push now. Exact, country. Keep your allies close and your enemies closer. In other words, don't bite the hand that feeds. And he done did that more times now than anything. I don't disrespect anybody in their opinions. Only thing I respect everybody's opinions, but just don't act dumb and ignorant. You know what I'm saying? And get all upset about it. You know, just don't get all bent out of shape about, well, F the government. Well, what have they done for you? What's the government done for you that you're so, if they are so great, what have they done for you? They can care less about you. The government can care less. And yeah, I'm going to say it. Because I have my opinions. I'm entitled to it. I got my free speech. But they're trying to limit. You don't dare talk about them. Oh no. Forget the poor man. Forget the guys out here busting his hind end every day. 40 hours, 80-hour work week. Busting his hind end trying to make a living for his family. So far dead above the eyeballs, you can't get out of it because of the way they're treating you. And now it's worse. That guy, we looked at a friend, the guy I'm going fishing with, country, get this. Looked at a house, and he says it's probably built probably in the 1920s. And by the looks of it, you might think, well, okay, they might not want much for it, right? For this house and just the front yard and the backyard ain't that big. I mean, ain't big. You can push them out in probably the front and back probably within 20-25 minutes. They want $260,000 for it. 260 grand. Like I said, you can mow the front and back within 20-25 minutes and probably do maybe less than 10 minutes with the weed eating. And they want $260,000 for it. Think about it. Yeah. I'm the same way, country. I got a couple people are like that. Yeah, I agree with you. I got people I know are Democrats. But here's the thing I want to ask you, though, country. Here's the thing I want to ask you. All of those that voted for Dingbat, where are they at now? Where are they at? Only thing I hear is crickets. Only things I hear is crickets. And to where we're going now, going to put the middle class in the poorhouse. That's what's going to happen. Hate to say it, but it's going to put the middle class folks in the freaking poorhouse. Exactly, country. And you know what? I know a guy right now. Actually, I know a couple that makes like $90,000 a year, between $90,000 and $95,000 a year, right now. I ain't gonna say who they work for or whatever. Okay, between their income, both their incomes comes between $90,000 and $95,000. They can't make it. House payment, car payments, food on the table, whatever. They can't make it. They cannot make it. Sad to say. With little bit, let me put it to you this way, country. The little bit of pissy ass income that I get every month, the pissy ass income that I get every month, there's no way I can survive. There's no way. If I would go rent a house right now, rent a house. Okay, say I rent a house for like $600 a month. Okay, by the time I pay the $600, pay my water and electric, I'm broke. I'm broke. I'm totally broke, and the government says, well, we're gonna help you. Well, no, screw you. They gave me this year, just this year alone, they gave me a 5.9% on my check. I went from $794 to $841. $841. What's that gonna do me? The guy here, he's only charging me $300 a month. That's the only way I'm making it. That's the only way I'm making it. If it wasn't for him charging me that $300 a month to keep a roof over my head, I would have. That includes everything. I wouldn't. I won't be surviving. I wouldn't. Exactly. And they supposed to give the cut so the middle class could survive. If it wasn't for the middle class, I hate to say it, if it wasn't for the middle class, Where's the rest of us be? Where's the rest of us be? I pay, and yes, I work at the point. Yes, I pay my dues. I worked since I was 12 years old up until about 3 or 4 years ago. I pay my dues. I pay my, yeah, I did odd jobs because I wasn't old enough to work like at a restaurant at the time. But when I turned 16, 17, 18, I was working. I paid my federal taxes, state taxes, local taxes, Social Security, and everything. Paid my dues. And for them to come tell me, well, we're going to give you $841 a month. And let me be honest with you. If it wasn't for the food banks here where I live, if it wasn't for the food banks, I don't know what I'll do. If it wasn't for these guys in here, make sure they look out for me, make sure, hey, Jeff, you need anything? Are you okay on food? Do you need food or do you need anything? I mean, they'll let me borrow money, but also they're not going to gouge me. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to gouge me because the way they look at it is okay. We're going to give you a $50, say like for instance, $50 limit throughout the month. That's why when I get my check, I could pay 300 to him and $50 to so and so, and I still have money because they know I got to pay for my phone card, which is $60 a month, so I can do my lives and everything, and still have money to throughout the month. The reason why I was short this month is because I bought a mower, you know. 1680. And that's another thing too, speaking of construction in the country. Prices went up on freaking plyboard, wood, 2x4s, 4x8s, plyboard. Me and Tim went over here to Home Depot here about not even less than a month ago. And some of them guys in there were complaining because the price of material. And they have charged, instead of charging their regular price, they had to charge double and triple the price because of the material. I ain't talking about the screws or anything like that. I'm talking material wise, like plyboard, 2x4s, 4x8s, 2x6s. If Tim right now, if Tim right now would come in here and say like he redid this place, right now, it's gonna cost him triple the money from front to back. We just put up a new garage door up last year. Cost him $348. Now, if he would got a new garage door back there, an overhead garage door, that'll be double the money. It'll cost them anywhere from $600 to $800. Same door, same setup, everything. He'll be paying double, triple the money for it. He's got rentals. He's got rentals. I mean, for houses, house-wise, he's got rentals, and he said that it's just eating him up, eating him. Yeah, it's that country, and he's got rental. He's got like 4, 5, 6 rentals. And every time he's got to go in there and do like plyboard or whatever, or let me think of it. Sheets. It's on tip of my tongue. Like this back here. If you see the white up here, that's what I'm talking about. It's eating him up. Eating him. He has to charge around $700 a month right now for his rentals. And that's like for each one. Like sheetrock and stuff, man. He's got to charge his people like $700, $800 a month because it's not him. Yeah, I mean, he hates to do it, but it's him. It's the prices. Yeah, I mean, he don't want to gouge nobody, but it has to be done. He even told me here one day, and here, says Jeff. He told me here one day, says Jeff, he says, if I didn't have to charge out much a month for one of my rentals, I'll let you have one for about $500, $550 a month. But he says, right now I can't do it. He says, the prices are high. I said, I understand. I said, no biggie. Yeah. Yes. Just like right now. It's just like right now he's got like 1 or 2 people that he wants to get out of the rentals. He can't do it. You can't touch them. But but there's a loophole. There's a loophole that they can evict. You just gotta find the right loophole. I found that out. Exactly, country. Tim, just here. Country, just here by itself. Here is over $900 a month. 900 for this place. He just got done paying, no joking, we don't use much electric in here. Okay? He just got done paying over $1,000 for the electric bill here alone. On top of the 900. So there's almost $2,000 he's spilling out, and he's got to pay taxes here. He just got done spilling out about $2,500 in taxes for this place. And this is a big place. It used to be a bar one time. We got we got holes in here that every time it rains, it'll leak water through the roof. He's harping. He's griping because it's going to cost him. You know, it's going to cost him, and we got to fix the parking lot out here. That's going to cost us over. Right now, with everything's going up, it's going to cost us over about 3 or 4 grand just to fix the parking lot out here because of some of the potholes. We got cold mix back there. Cold mix like salt for road, but what cold mix does, it temporarily fixes it until you can get it paved. And just like we got probably about, I say about 15 bags back there in the back, not back here, but outside. So I'm gonna have to put, but we're waiting on warmer weather, so I could bring them around front. I'm gonna use my modern trailer. I'm gonna get a trailer, pull that around front so I can heat up. Yeah, it's like here. It's like here, country. We don't use that much electric. I keep all the lights out except for right now. But I keep all the lights out and everything. No joke. Still costing. Hey Todd, how you doing? I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm back. Just right now, I had to put a tub in front of where it's freaking leaking right now in here. We're just trying to estimate. He went up in the attic part here. There's a thing right here. We can go up in there and look. He's trying to figure it out. I say if he has to put a whole new roof on this place here, it'll probably cost him anywhere from $30,000-$40,000 just to have it all redone. The parking lot itself, if you had to redo it and do it right, it's gonna cost him around about $30,000 to have it done. If he pave it. So we're thinking about going with gravel, but we'll see. But right now it's You can't win for freaking losing when you're an owner. Well, he's on land contract here, but still. If it gets too bad here, and I hate to see it happen, I mean, he really don't need this. I mean, he does this just to be doing something. But he's been talking here lately about selling out, and he really, I mean, he could sell the place if he wanted to, but he don't want to, and he don't want to sell out. But if it comes down to it, I wouldn't blame him. But another thing too, he don't want to see anything happen to me. I go on his property. He's got like 2.5 acres of ground, but he don't want me to leave courthouse because he knows I know everybody here where I'm at. He just don't want me to hate to see me have to freaking move again. And Todd, good to see you. I ain't gonna be on too much longer, guys. So I gotta be up by 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm drinking my last beer now. And I'm gonna go in there and get me a big glass of water. Get something to eat. Cause I swear I don't. The guy bought a bunch of food, chicken, KFC. He's got bologna in there, roast beef sandwich. I can make a roast beef sandwich, bologna sandwich. Cause I asked him before he left. I said, "Is it okay if I eat?" He said, "Well, yeah." I said, "Well, I want to eat something before I went to bed." Cause that's why I'm wake up sicker than a doggone dog in the morning. So So I ain't gonna be on too much long, guys. Probably here another 3 or 4 minutes. So I am kind of dragging. I've been up since 8 o'clock this morning. Been out of non-stop until about 40 minutes ago. Well, about a half an hour, about a half hour to 40 minutes ago, I stopped. So but I am taking tomorrow off. Deal with this rest of this stuff Friday. Going fishing tomorrow about all day, hopefully. Or part of a day. It depends on how he feels and how long he wants to fish. As long as the fish are biting, we good. Alright, guys, I hate to do this. I'm going to go ahead and call it tonight. I am dragging. I got to be up early in the morning. Because I want to see if the mail's going, the mail runs. And see if I get this, hopefully I get this check this week. So I'm hoping I get it tomorrow. I'm done with my last beer. I thank you for joining me. I thank you for stopping in. Um, I know I have not made my regular lives in the last couple of nights, but I should be able to do one tomorrow night if I feel like it. You know, it depends on how I feel. We'll see. But if not, don't forget over Pipe Martin Friday night between 9 and 9:30. And don't forget about John. All Barred Up is at 11 o'clock. I should do my regular live Sunday night at 11. But we'll see how I feel between now and tomorrow, guys. So you guys, have a great night. Be safe, be well, wherever you're at. And take care. Think of one another. Love one another. Support each other's channels out there. So, y'all have a great night. Thanks, country. Y'all have a great night.